Hey guys, hi from Hanoi for this next episode of Seeker of the Way. You might remember my little friends behind me here, the little dogs that live in a tuk-tuk. Today we're going to have a look through a very interesting neighborhood. Hanoi is very famous for the Hoan Kiem Lake, which is just over this way in the center of the old town. But actually Hanoi has a lot of lakes, and we're going to take one of my favorite walks today and head to a different lake down this way, which is really cool. I'll tell you a bit more about it. Let's go and have a look. See you guys later. Okay, so let's get into it now. All right, first thing we want to do, get across the road here. You see there's a little triangular park over there. Okay. All right, so basically we're starting out this episode just down the road from the cathedral where we started out our old French Quarter Hanoi video, and everything seems to connect with the area around the cathedral. And if you watch the two-part special on the Vietnamese old town area, you'll see that we pretty much started from around there as well and went out another direction. So here's a very interesting old building. What is it? I have no idea. Looks fascinating. Looks very official. Hoan Kiem Lake is just down here on the left. So we're walking between there and a couple other little lakes that are pretty cool. So obviously this building that I was just talking about is from the French colonial time. Looks like it could have been a barracks or who knows what. Not really sure. If you know, of course I'd love to know as well. I'm sure a lot of people would. If you would like to say in the comments if you know what that building's used for today, and if you know anything about the history of it, that would be very cool. See a traffic police car there. I wonder if that building's used by traffic police by any chance. All right, let's head on down. The local guys with their green tea, with the hookah pipe behind the woman there. That's pretty much the local scene, sitting on the street corner, drinking your green tea, smoking your tobacco in a hookah pipe. So yeah, and having a chat with the other people hanging around on the corner. It's kind of a thing around the world, really, isn't it? Hanging out on the corner. Hello. Some very down-home local style food there. Bit of root vegetable, looks like a bit of sweet potato. There's another corner spot over there. All right, let's try to make this traffic light. Here's someone in the act of smoking. He's smoking it all. Look at that. He's got the nice little place here. Nice little corner setup going on there for a few friends. So you can see there are bits of French architecture. This is actually a big building behind a bunch of small type kiosk ones, and a taller, more substantial construction there. bits of old French masonry here. An old French building there. So there's a lot of French architecture coming out this way. This road's a real highlight, actually. Bit of a shame about obscuring the beautiful building with this kind of cheap looking stuff, though. Of course, people will say, oh, people got to make money, but it's like, well, there's a lot of other places to make money too. Shame about the parking as well, to be honest. It's a bit hard to scramble through there on the footpath, but usually on this stretch you can do it, but it's a bit inconvenient. Imagine being in a wheelchair. All right, so I think you can see as we just head a little bit out here, there's a few modern buildings, but not that many actually. So as you get a couple blocks out, there are a lot less foreigners, and each block you head out further, less and less foreigners. Makes sense, of course, but still plenty of cafes. Starts to become more of a local area. Hello. Interesting uniforms. So some nice little local style cafes along here. No foreigners. Some of these modern buildings are actually banks. There are quite a few banks around here. Kind of convenient, really. Actually, what I normally like to do if I need to take money out of an ATM, I try to find an ATM that's actually part of a proper bank branch. And some banks give better rates for ATM withdrawals than others, so definitely worth checking into that. But it changes, so I'm not gonna name the banks off the top of my head right now. But there are a couple around here that at the moment offer the best deal for using an ATM with the foreign card. You can see this place is a bit upmarket. So as I said, a lot of banking around here, and some of these very substantial, nice looking French buildings, which tells you they were connected with government. What are these ones here? Sunflower seeds, huh? Yeah, sunflower. You like them very much, huh? Yeah. You have to work a lot to eat them, right? It's hard. It's very hard to eat them.
Yeah, I have to do the gym too.
Yeah. I think you look very strong. Thank you. Yeah, lots of nice people around, lots of fun. Yeah, these lovely French villas along here. So you can see some governmental type buildings, and then these splendid old French villas, and plenty of cafes and banking and a little bit of upmarket shopping. So what does that tell you about the neighborhood? So, and yeah, as I said, banking, mostly locals. And a lot of consulates and embassies are sprinkled through this neighborhood. A few on this road and quite a few on the side streets as well. It's a bit of an embassy row, almost. A bit of an embassy type neighborhood. Of course, there are embassies in other parts of the city as well, but this area seems to have the most of them. Hi. Hello. Yeah, I like Hanoi. A lot of people say, oh, it's not that friendly. Well, judge for yourself, but it seems friendly enough to me. I've definitely been in places that are not as friendly as Hanoi, that's for sure. I would say it's pretty good. Still my favorite city in Southeast Asia, I can say. Even if the traffic has been getting more aggressive in recent years. Train station down there. The old French Colonial train station. There's a lovely villa just tucked behind those trees there. Don't know if you can see it clearly, but oh, privileged, eh? Can park on the footpath. Who do you have to take care of to have that privilege, I wonder? Japan Foundation, okay. One of these, no doubt one of these governmental organizations that tries to spread influence around. There's the Royal Embassy of Cambodia, by the way. Hello. You can get some documents photocopied here if you need a visa for Cambodia. Some decent local food as well. Not bad prices. Portions always seem to be pretty good in Vietnam. Some of the prices are a wee bit more, but in the end it all is fair because portion size, if you pay more, it's a bit more as well. Another gorgeous place. Looks good. Nice. Interesting looking food around here. Another bank. Hey. Banks, 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 and motorbikes, motorbikes, motorbikes. Yeah, as we hit this stretch, right in the middle of the Embassy Row, gets a little bit more upmarket along here. You want to meet high locals, high society locals, it's not a bad spot. If you're looking for sugar mama or sugar daddy. Hello. So, there you go. As I said, spices, taste of India. Yeah, as you see, just a lot of lovely French villas sprinkled along this road. So that's why it's one of my favorite walks in Hanoi. And I just discovered this area on this current trip. When I first came to Hanoi over a decade ago, I didn't come out this way, and I remember seeing a couple lakes out this way on the map, and I thought they look like they'd be pretty important, you know? They look like they're just on the edge of the oldest part of the city. For sure, it should be something worthwhile out there. So I actually stayed out where we're going now for a few nights, and it was really cool. Really, really nice. Very, very few foreigners wandering around out there. Totally local scene. Hello. What have they got in there? Right. Another embassy over here. Embassy of Laos. So if you need your Laos visa, you can also organize that here around this way. It's pretty cool. Range Rover there. So this cafe seems to be popular with the society ladies. Hello. Hi. Hello. Some nice clean cut woman there. It's a gorgeous little villa. Oh, what are they drinking here? Some nice beer there, huh? It looks good. Yeah. Nice spot here. Hello. Hi. Thank you very much. Thanks. Yeah, it's all very friendly and cheerful around here. What's not to like, you know? It's a nice neighborhood. All right, we're rolling up on the first little lake over here. Let's cross over while we can here. It's actually an old bit of French architecture. You can see from the curves, kind of 20s or 30s style. Practical style, but it's definitely got a bit of verve to it. Same on the opposite corner there, lots of nice curves. See the stairway going up in a kind of a tower design with plenty of ventilation. All right, let's swing across here. Another bank over there. Banks everywhere around here. All right, let's swing across to this cute little park. Bit of construction going on over there. I wonder if they're building a bank by any chance. That would be very handy, wouldn't it? And this one here, right. Here we go, let's check it out. Hello. Hello. You look like a very interesting man. I am a seeker of the way. How are you? Are you okay? Nice. You look like you know something. If I spoke Vietnamese, I might be able to find some interesting information from that fellow, I think. All right. So a lot of old chaps like to hang out in this park. A lot of old Vietnamese guys. Little temple just over there. It's a bit obscured though by bits and pieces to stop the rain, but yeah, I actually got in the back way a few days back. They're knocking some parts of that building down, which is on a little island over there. It's very misty today, but it's a nice spot. Little lake here, but there's another lake just on the other side of this one. It's much bigger. So a lot of old fellows like to hang out here, as you can see. A lot of fishermen. Well, let's take a little wander along here. So, it's a lovely mild afternoon today in Hanoi. One of the things I love about Hanoi, they have 4 seasons. This is Southeast Asia. I mean, it's just on the edge of Southeast Asia, right? All right, but yeah, almost right up next to China here, but most of Southeast Asia has hot weather pretty much year-round. I mean, you get a bit of a cool season in most parts of Southeast Asia, which is really just a time for a few months where the weather is bearable. But Hanoi gets a kind of a winter, you know, you need a jacket, a scarf, maybe some gloves, a few layers. Yeah. So it's not winter now though, it's I guess spring, but it's gonna get hot in the next month, I'm sure, very hot. But right now, today, it's a lovely day. It's a very livable city with the seasons. All the cafes, some good bakery treats, lots of places to get interesting food. Hello. Wonder if they've caught anything today. besides the cold. Oh, he's got something here. Look at this. Oi. Hey, he's got something. Yes. All right. He's got a fish there. What's he gonna do with that one, eh? Ladies bringing a drink. Celebration. Cheers. Salute. Salute. Look at that, eh? He's got one there. So he's in luck today. Well done. Well done. Very good. Let's head up. Well, not so good for the fish though. Yeah. Pretty bad day for the fish, I would say. Is he gonna throw it back? Who knows? A lot of people eat whatever, everything that's available, that's edible in this part of the world. So who knows if the fish is gonna get a reprieve. You never know, but some nice basketware along the sides here. And a very interesting communist propaganda. Whoa, that guy got a bit close, didn't he? Bit of communist propaganda over here in the form of a shiny kind of bronze golden type statue. Let's see if we can scurry across here. Oh, what's this bus gonna do here? He's gonna turn, isn't he? All right, so this looks like a monument to traffic police. Where are they now? I could do with one to get across here. Oh, another bus turning. All right, let's run. He's got his mask on and his helmet. He's ready for anything, that guy on the motorbike. Ready for the end of the world, maybe. So yeah, more nice basketware along the sides here. Hello, very nice shop, I like it. One of my favorite cafes in Hanoi. Oh, doucheurs, I guess. Douche, what? Doucheurs. Maybe doucheurs. Or doucheurs. Maybe a doucheurs. I'm not sure, I have no idea. It says Baumküche, it's German, means tree kitchen. Okay, and something in Japanese. So maybe the French name has a similar meaning. We'll not pop in there just yet because it doesn't look stunning inside, but if you want some nice French baked goods and some good drinks, good coffees and so on, it's definitely my favorite for that combo. Of course, there are tons of great cafes, but they don't all have good prices on bakery goods. That one is very fair with the pricing, I can say. So definitely recommend it. And it just gives you another incentive to make this interesting walk out here. If you're spending a bit longer in Hanoi, and I definitely recommend that you should, it's a great place to, if you're doing a long road trip, it's a great place to take a pause, get some laundry done, maybe do some exercise and kind of check all your gear over and get everything sorted out, you know? Plan the next bit. It's a great place. Take a bit of time. So it's got much more to offer than most places. You could stay here for months and months and months and keep finding a lot of cool stuff for sure. And I can just say that because I have been to other parts of the city, but not to really get deep into those other neighborhoods, but I've passed through a few of the other outer neighborhoods, and just from that you can see there are interesting things going on. Obviously it's a great city of the world, so you're gonna find interesting stuff that is off the radar a bit, things that are off the radar a bit for your average traveler. If you do slow down and take more time and start to radiate out into the neighborhoods. Certain cities of the world are very good for that. And then again, there are other places that are popular for travelers that you can see everything in 20 minutes. So here we are in this quite nice park. It's got this kind of outdoor amphitheater, pretty cool. Just through the trees you might see a glimmer of water, and that's the next lake we're gonna check out in a wee bit, and it's a big one. It's pretty cool. All right, let's head along this path here. Skipping over the fields and meadows. Yeah, it's a good spot actually. It's a decent size. If you walk around the lake, it's a fair hike. Plenty of spots along the way where you can find a quiet, chill out spot. On the roads that go around the lake, there are lots of little local style cafes. On the left side, a lot of young people hang out. Lots and lots of young people. Hey, you like singing, eh? Yeah, nice. Happy fellow singing along there. Yeah, this is interesting. Mosaic here. Made from tiles here. Pretty cool. What is it? I thought it was a toilet block. Not sure now. Maybe. Not sure about that, but oh no, there's a toilet block there. Is it like mini aquarium or something? Yeah, this park's kind of set up as a family zone. Entrance there, by the way. And lots of stuff for kids in here. So if you do happen to be traveling with kids, which, yeah, I wouldn't do it myself in Southeast Asia, to be honest, unless they're not too young, but yeah. But if you are, it's a handful, right? It's pretty hard going. So a place like this could be a good spot to bring the kids, and it's a nice place for everybody, really, to catch your breath a bit. Okay, this is like the main concourse coming through the middle of this park, and this is the main entrance over here, and there are some kiosks along the way here. Actually, some pretty handy stuff if you need an extra shirt or some shorts or some trousers or whatever. It's quite a selection, plus some dried snacks and other various items. Let's head down and check out the big lake down here. Yeah, so what do they got along here? Different types of sauce. Can get some refills there. Hello. I am a seeker of the way. You look like you know something interesting. Can you speak English? No English. Now, I cannot find the secrets of the way, unfortunately. Thank you so much. So I need to learn some Vietnamese, obviously, to uncover some of these secrets that I seek along the way, because I've seen what appears to be 3 wise men this afternoon. They look approachable. They look like they might be willing to divulge some of the secrets of the way, but they don't speak English. Or maybe they do speak English, and maybe they just think that I need to be initiated to a higher level to be ready to receive the wisdom and the knowledge that they are able to impart. Because if I'm not ready for it, it could blow my mind. But actually, I think they just haven't had enough time to figure out that it's already been blown quite a few times and put back together again. And it's running all right now. So it's already tuned up and raring to go. Ready for the cosmic secrets of Vietnam, if there are any. I might be disappointed, maybe there are none at all. Here's a little train line here. Little kids train. I saw it running the other day with some happy kids on there. It's all very sedate. And here's this really cool viewpoint here with columns on both sides. Very nice. So when I shut up for a second, you can actually hear it's a very sedate place, apart from the kids yelling, but yeah. Here's Hanoi's version of the Eiffel Tower. It's so beautiful. Hello kids, how you doing? You okay? Happy? Happy? Yeah, good, good. Should be happy in a place like this. It's very nice. Very, very lovely place here. Should make you feel relaxed and peaceful and quite happy, unless you're a fish. Well, thanks for coming along, guys. Seeking the mysteries of the Orient and inner happiness and stuff like that. Maybe we found something, who knows. It might take time, have to ponder it a little bit. Anyway, if you haven't already, please click subscribe, like, hit the bell button, and send me some money on the Buy Me a Coffee link. Getting pretty thirsty doing all these walks. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one, and don't be late. Cheers.